Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last episode, we unlocked the Sokakar riding posts in Kylon Plains and Jarseth Waste and Kunzar Jungle. Everything is open to us now. And it wasn't a very long quest, and it was fairly easy. Now, if you are not an adventurer, there is another option for you. Today's episode, we are going to be delving into the starting of the trade skill line here in Kylon Plains. Now, the trade skill line is quite involved in this expansion, and it does require factions and different things such as that. If you are a crafter, you will still need to get access to the Sokakar posts. If you're not able to do the actual adventure version, say you're very low level as far as adventuring goes, you can speak to Jones here, and she will set you on your way to get these Sokakar posts unlocked. Now, the difference with this is that at the end of her quest line, she is going to ask you to go to Terran's Grasp and speak to, I believe, is Selwyn, or something like that, up in Terran's Grasp, and ask him if Linchpin made it safely. But you're not going to be able to get up there via the Sokakar post down here. So I would advise you just to leave the zone and come back via the Druid Rings. And the Druid Ring will allow you to land right outside Terran's Grasp, and you can enter the city there and complete the quest to unlock the Sokakar posts. But for today's episode, we're just going to go ahead and head on up to Terran's Grasp, and since we already have the Sokakar posts unlocked. If you enjoy my channel, please subscribe. I do appreciate it very, very much. We are just going to go up to Terran's. Now the crafting tier for Kylon Plains is going to be 70 to 79. Let's check and see what our faction is with Terrans just from doing that Sokakar quest. I'm curious. So you want to do Kunark. So they're still indifferent to me, but at least we're in the positive, 2400. We're getting there. So what you want to do is come around the buildings here. We're going to go up these steps here. And you can see there's a green feather over here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now I also have a quest completion here, and I'm not... Oh, that's Rafik. Well, I'll have to come back and do him. This is another one that we started way back when we were very little. And you went to the abandoned island and you helped Rafik. Well, if you continue his quest line all the way along, you will meet up with him here in Kylon. So apparently that's my step that I'm on as well. So I will be continuing to do that off camera. And I would again recommend that you do the quest line because the story is quite interesting. But we want to come over here and talk to Taskmaster Greeblentus. Hello, Taskmaster.
Hello!
Welcome to Terran's Grasp, Littlefeet. You look to be highly skilled in your craft, and by the looks of it, looking for something to do. Perhaps I can point you in the right direction when you're ready for some work. You have my attention. Before I can give you the details, I will require you to complete a minor task for me. The task will serve two purposes. It'll help you to get to know the area and let me know you're skilled enough to stay alive and be of use to those that I represent. Well, that sounds fair. Can you tell me more? Now, the task is simple. Take the following provisions to Fens of Nathsar and deposit them in the correct provisions cache found there. I've marked the locations for you, but it will still be dangerous and you may die. Return when you're done. Dangerous? Well, that sounds different. I will do what you ask. Our scouts rely on these provisions, and it's one of my many jobs to make sure these are stocked. If you return alive, I'll tell you more about the job I mentioned earlier. Okay, I'll be back. So, now we don't have any faction anywhere but Terran's Grasp at the moment, but we have been asked to go to the Fens of Nathsar. So, we are going to get on our little Soka car and ride over to that general direction.
Hello.
And Fens is over here. Now, usually your first time in the different zones here in Rise of Kunark, you will be offered a way to get a quest line done that gives you enough faction so that you can at least be in the area without being killed on sight. So I know this is a trade skill video today, but I also want to take note if there is such a quest, because it makes your life a lot easier if you don't have to worry about that. All right, now once you land at the Nathsar post, all you need to do is go down this way to the left, and it'll zone you in as soon as you get there. Okay, now once you zone in, you're going to see that there's a quest right here from Assistant Phil. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Ah, I notice that the unfriendly greeting you have been getting, it's something you should probably get used to. The Relicians are the rightful masters of the Fens of Nathsar, and you're an outsider. If you get any closer to the city, the guards will slaughter you for certain. Well, I'm not looking to provoke the Relicians. Is there something I can do to earn your trust? From the Relicians? Not likely. However, if you're insisting to travel within the Fens, I can provide you a means. From there, it'll be up to you to find your own way. Okay, fair enough. What is it that I must do? I was sent out here by my master, Heskin. He has evidently made a trade deal with the Terrans of Omen's Call, and has sent me out to find the items he agreed to provide. If you will gather the items, I will let the patrols know that you're working on my behalf, which will allow you to pass through the area safely, so long as you keep yourself in line. Can you do that? Well, that sounds easier than trying to dodge the patrols. What is it that you need? All right, so she's going to give us a quest that we have to get some various saber-tooth pelts, and I think that's it, and some rhinos, the tuskers. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Oh, it's simple, really. He is just looking for items from the local wildlife here. I need soft down from the Nathsar stonebeaks for stuffing, stretched tuskar skin for curing, and tough saber-tooth pelts for use in armor. Bring me back a pile of each, and I'll instruct you on where to go next. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll be right back. So, whether you're a crafter or an adventurer, I recommend you pick up this quest first thing and take care of it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I will be right back when I'm finished. Okay, I am done getting those creatures. So what I'm going to do, and while I was out, you do want to watch out for these guys on the road, because see, at this point, the Relisian sentries are aggro to us. But once we turn this quest in, we should be fine. Yeah, see, he doesn't like me, but he didn't attack me. And I also want to make a note of one thing. Down here in your chat box, when you kill something, which I accidentally killed a Bathacid sentry, it tells you down here, your faction with Rilis got better for killing this Outrider dude, but my faction standing with Bathacid's watch got worse. So as you can see right now, before I turn this quest in, we're at negative 41 with the Cytherians, negative 40 with Rilis, and negative 40 with Bathacid's watch. Okay, I'm back with all the stuff.
Good hunt to you.
Have you collected everything? I said I did, yeah. All right, she has given us 1,000 with Rilis. Now, you need to take these to Heskin, who has set up his shop at the Cytherspan Bridge. He will package the items there and let you know where it is they need to go. In the meantime, as I said, I will inform the guard that you're assisting us. You should be able to travel through the areas controlled by Rilis now without too much trouble. But just watch yourself. Okay, my thanks. I'm going to go see Heskin right now. So we're going to go ahead and put our golden thread up and make our way. Now you don't have to fly in the zone. I'm just doing it to save a little bit of time. So we don't have to fight everything along the way, because these are aggro to us, and level 72, by the way. Alright, so I'm looking for the provisions. There. Now we have to go to the second provisions crate. So let's check and see where that's at. And that one is way over there. See, the guards are not aggro to us any longer, which is a good thing. So let's go ahead and speak to the merchant. There's all kinds of quests here that you can do, which we will be tackling that at some point in the future. This particular series going forward is going to probably be a little bit more quest heavy than normal, because I need to work on getting this faction stuff up.
Good hunt to you.
Who might you be? If you're not here to buy something, move along. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought you might have heard by now. I'm assisting Vil in gathering items you needed for the Terrans. There we go. Oh, she's too lazy to do her own work? Fine. We will have that discussion later. As for you, it looks like you suddenly found yourself in my employ. Do you have the items I ordered? I do. Here you go. Package them up and get them ready to go to Omen's call. Give me some time to put it together. Perhaps you can make yourself useful around here. Okay. So I'm not interested in doing that part at the moment because, you know, we are all about crafting today and the craft line. So what we need to do is travel down the water here, either on the edge of the bank or such as this here, and we're going to look for our drop-off point for the next potions. And it should be, yeah, it's right up here ways. Here we go. I used the potion. Now we need to go to the third cache, which is reaching the second bridge by a huge boulder. So we're going to go up. And you can see it right there. But this is a little higher than Kylong, so that's why I'm being a little bit careful. Yeah, we're up to 73s up here. We just want to steer clear of that. Okay, and there's the next one. Now this one, now we got to go back to the Taskmaster in Terran's grasp. All right, and now I'm just going to come up these steps here, same as last time. See what he has for us.
Hi, hello!
You have done well. I cannot lie that I'm surprised. Now, you passed that test. Now, let me tell you about the opportunities available to you. Both Rillis and Bathazid Watch seek crafters to help them. Zekilus and Rillis and Anudux and Bathazid are the ones in charge of the crafters' tasks. I've made arrangements to let you enter their camp, and you will not be harmed unless you do something to anger them. Oh, fantastic. Tell me more. So he's now given us some more faction for Rillis and Bathazid's Watch. Fantastic. The more orders you fill, the more favor you will gain with them. But it will take a good amount of service before they trust you. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Return to me when you have learned more, and I will share with you another contact you may be interested in. Fantastic. Well, thank you very, very much. we need to choose whether we want to do the Bathazid's Watch or the Rillis. I am going to go ahead and we are going to ride back there. As soon as I get back into the zone, I will return. So I'll be right back. Okay, when you get back here to the fens, you will notice that there is a Sokakar post here to Bathazid's Watch. I have so much trouble. And I'm going to start my crafting there. Now, you can also choose to go to Rillis, which is way over here, if you would prefer. So you can pick that one, or you can pick this one. Now, I'm staying closer to home for now. And so let's go over there and just check out the crafting area.
Hello.
Now, I'm going to be working really hard on my adventuring so that it's not so dangerous for me to do the crafting, because I like to do them kind of consecutively. And here we are. The crafting area is inside the building over this way. So we are going to go in and check it out. What you want to do is come and go all the way to the back. And there is a quest for us to pick up here. So let's go and see what Assistant Volwyn Zedok has for us. Greetings, outsider. I understand you may be interested in assisting our cause. If that is true, I can use your assistance in our regular tasks. Well, yes, I am interested. So if we do this task for him, we are going to get 2,000 faction with Bathazid's Watch. So what he wants us to do is travel to the shores of Omen's Call and get some fresh clams. Well, that shouldn't be that much of a difficult task, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. We need 15 fresh clams. I'm not going to pick up anything else. We're just going to go work on that. But you can actually pick up all of the crafting, all of the questing, and do all kinds of good stuff here in the camp and get your faction up fairly quickly. So we want to go to Omen's Call. So we're coming up on Omen's Call, and this is the area that you're going to want to get the clams in. I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I do not want to mess with these level 80s. So I am going to come up closer to the dock area here. Try and stay a little safer, but the clams are right along the beach. So all you have to do is pick them up. We need 15 of them. Okay, we got some aggro going that way. I'm going to see if there's some in the water. Underneath the pier, I don't see any. But there's some aggro dudes there, so we do not want to go there. Okay, there's some mobs there that are aggro, but no, get away from me. Oh, he's gonna come and get me anyway. Alrighty then. But anywhere along this coast here where you see the blue line is where you'll be able to get your clams. See, these are already popping back, so that's good. Let's see if we can go down the beach a little ways. I need one more. There we go. So now we just got to go back to the dude. And the Soka car, I know I jumped off early by hitting my space bar, but the Soka car is right up here at the top of this landing. So by doing these crafting quests,
Well met.
you're really going to get familiar with the area, which is nice. So we want to go back to the watch. The bee watch, that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, we want to go back inside. We are back with your clams, sir. Here, I got you plenty of them. This should keep the stew pots full this week. Alright, level 71 in my crafting. Fantastic. And we got the faction. Oh, many thanks. If you're in the area tomorrow, I will likely have more tasks for you to do. Well, I will keep that in mind, sir. So, that is a daily, Now you can pick up some work orders from this guy so that you can do some more faction crafting. And I would recommend that you just craft your heart out in this area and get your faction up. In fact, let's go ahead and just pick one of these guys up. And that'll get us 750. So then you just click on your clipboard like you would at home, and I just have to make weapon racks. So that is that. Now you are started on your way to trade skilling in the Rise of Kunark. Please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.